Hi friends, today for small group we are going to be doing a measuring experiment with lightweight balls. So the materials we're going to be using are a ping pong ball, a golf ball. I have some tape back there on the floor and you're going to get to see it here in a few minutes. That will be the starting point for where the balls go. We're going to use pop cubes to measure with, and we're going to use a tape measure. This is our standard unit of measurement, and pop cubes are non-standard measurement. I have a chart hanging back there on my door that we're going to fill in as well. So this is what we're going to do. So I want you to think about when we've gone outside before and you see the trees swaying back and forth. What is causing those trees to sway back and forth? The wind. So, and air, moving air. So we have to make these balls move. So how are we going to make them move? Air, and the air has to be moving. So we're going to be blowing air out of our mouth. So put your hand up in front of your mouth and I want you to blow easy. Did you have to take a deep breath to do that? It didn't take a lot of energy. Now, if I want this ball to roll, I'm going to have to blow harder than that. So I want you to blow as hard as you can. Take a deep breath and blow hard. Okay, so that's a lot of force, and that's a lot of energy to make this ball move. So once the ball moves, we're going to measure the distance. Distance tells us how far something has gone. So we're going to be measuring the distance with our non-standard measuring tools, which is going to be pop cubes. And then we're going to use our standard measuring tool, which is a tape measure that has numbers on it, and it's going to tell us how many inches that we blew that ball. So this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to bring my computer down on the floor, and I'm going to back up. I'm going to have to be in front of the computer or you're not going to be able to hear me. And I still don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not, but we're going to do the best we can. So I'm going to tell you before we get, well, I will take my computer over here and show you. So if you want to do this at home, this is how you would do it. You need to get something from the floor, like a piece of tape. So you see my green piece of tape right here? So you're going to set the ball right in front of it. It can't come way up here, and you don't want it behind it. You want it to stay right in front of it. And then I'm going to be on this side, and I'm going to be blowing the ball to the computer. All right? So let me push the computer back. And I want you to be able to hear me. So you got to get down on the floor to be able to blow this ball. Okay? So here I go. Okay, now I'm going to blow the golf ball. Let's try that again. I didn't want them to hit. We're going to do it again. I didn't blow that one too far. Let's try it again. There we go. And so if you're blowing on top of the ball, it won't move. I don't know if you heard me. So if you're blowing on top of the ball, it's not going to move. So you have to get down, almost your face on the floor to blow it. Okay, now it's time to measure. So we're going to take our non-standard measuring tool, which is our pop cubes, and we're going to go start it at the green tape, and we're going to see how many pop cubes it takes to measure the distance, how far the ball rolled. Okay? So I'm starting it at my green tape. I don't know if you can see me touch, but if you can, help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It took 17 pop cubes to measure the distance of the golf ball. Okay? Make sure there's no space in between your pop cubes. They're all stuck together. 17. 17. So we're going to bring the computer up and we're going to put this on our chart. 17. See the chart? This was the ping pong ball. This was the golf ball. The golf ball moved 17. So we're going to color it in. We start at the bottom. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, and we're at the number 17. 1 and a 7. That's the distance of our golf ball. All right, I'm scooting the computer back. And we're going to see how many pop cubes it took. For the ping pong ball. So we're going to put it right in front of the tape and count our pop cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not there yet. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll have to borrow some from them. 22. There we are. So it took 22 pop cubes. The distance for the ping pong ball is 22 pop cubes. So let's go back to the chart. And let's fill in 22 for the ping pong ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That would be a 2 and a 2, 22. Now, which ball rolled the furthest? The ping pong ball, it went 22 pop cubes, or the golf ball, it went 17 pop cubes. So if we compare the two, this green stops here at 17. This green keeps going. So that means that the ping pong ball rolled the farthest in distance. Now, let's measure it with the tape measure. We're just going to measure the pop, how long that pop cube is. Well, actually, I'll put this at the green and pull it up. You gotta hold this part at the green, and then you stop where the golf ball is, and it's at 14 inches. And the ping pong ball is 18 inches. 14 inches and 18 inches. But I don't have a place on our chart for that. I didn't put it up there, and it's okay. But we can see that the ping pong ball rolled the farthest distance. So today at your house, see if you can find some lightweight balls. If they're heavy, you can't blow them. If they're lightweight, and see if you can blow them and then measure with whatever you have at your house. You've got crayons. You can use crayons to measure. If you have goldfish, just line up the goldfish. If you have cereal, you could use cereal to measure. Whatever you can find. But make sure you ask your mom. Just don't go in there and say, Miss Campbell said I could. You need to ask mom or dad. Okay, friends, I had fun doing this with you today. Remember the word distance. Distance tells us how far something has gone. Distance. Force, that tells us how strong the wind is. And then energy. If it took a lot of energy for us to blow that ping pong ball. If you have to blow it real hard, it takes a lot of energy. Okay, have a good day. Bye.